Go from here back to work and then start again at 7 in the morning. I'm on schedule at the moment. I'm anticipating having a little more time this week. All afternoon I'll be
I won't do that to you because I don't do that when we're playing doubles, you know.
So never look at it.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I didn't realise when I was talking to him, originally when I was talking to Nick about playing this and work around it, how much time I'd be here for. Let's go, Sayers!
Ready? Come on. Everybody, welcome to day 2, FLM. Got Bertie Vallat about to serve up.
Welcome to the
Lewis
FLM Super League
Slayers,
2025. This is
playing
match
the
3
Henchmen.
between Sayers Slayers and Shenkman Henchmen. Let's go, Sayers!
There's a mouthful. Well done, Marker.
First set to be played representing the Slayers, Bertie Vallat. And representing the Henchmen, Lewis Gordon. One set first to 9 games. Good luck. Double.
Here we go. Bertie kicking it off for the railroad, and Lewis hitting his favourite shot.
Tastes better than, better than the door. 15 that one. $15 all.
Come away, Gordy.
30-50. Go!
There we go, first change of ends. Not that difficult to figure out Lewis's game plan here. He's hit 15 of the first 20 balls at 400 miles an hour. So I guess Bertie's just going to be contemplating, how do I stop that? So let's find out if he can.
30-15 Surly. First chase is better than the door. One check.
Lovely touch up.
30 all. The second chase is worse than the last gallery.
Three hands out from Gordo. Good play from Bertie.
One chase 40-30.
Clean point for one lovely Bertie. Good solid tennis from Bertie.
They love the first game. The Slayers, 1 game left.
Pick up there from Gordo. Teammates cheering him on. Staying with these mid-court serves. I think he's trying to hit the side wall with that ball.
Okay. Second gallery. 15 left. One check.
That's what he's trying to do. Great serve. Good length ball with the backhand, sets up the backboard drive. That's unlucky.
Second gallery and Hazard half the hour, 15 all.
Right, Bertie back down the service end, face the music. Let's see what kind of serves he comes up with to try and restrict Lewis's full-on forcing game.
$50. First chase is the second gallery.
Going with a drag of some sort. Oh,
30-50. Second chase is Hazard half the yard. Hazard.
He's going to have to go back to the railroad. Not easy on this court.
Oh!
It's well marked. Just didn't quite get a second bounce. Pulled up a nice nick there. Good get from Lewis.
30 all.
Come here, buddy.
You find that a lot on this court when you find that nick on the serve, but the only response tends to be a very good burst, which inevitably ends up on that main wall giving you a hard time. Right, perfect onto the ski ramp. Brings rewards. Maybe he'll think that there's a better way to go. Not a good serve.
There he is. There he is.
Advantage.
It's a great shot from Lewis. Even when you know that's coming, there's not a lot you can do about it. There's another court.
Deuce.
That's great hands. Chase 4.
Better than 4.
Minimum
Deuce.
4.
One check.
Good rally. Birdie's very tidy playing onto that timber. That's a good volley. Taking a risk down the line. Ooh, almost pulled off a miracle bet on there, Lewis Gordon.
One chase worse than the door. 2 chases better than 4 yards. 1 chase worse than the door. Deuce.
Great match so far. 2 very different styles. Quite often makes the best matches.
Deuce. First chase is better than 4 yards. Better than 4.
Great serve. Super spin.
Advantage server.
Awkward length.
Second chase is worse than the door.
Really
Gallop.
difficult to get a cut shot on.
Worse than the door.
Lewis trying the railroad. Nice. Oh, what a shot. Put it away. Done well there. Done very well. That gets a huge cheer from
To the server. 1 game
his
all.
team. Deservedly so. Amazing shot.
Take better than 2.
Birdie sticking with line and length. Both players there. Neither of them could really get ahead in that rally, so it just carried on. Good to watch. It's lovely. I noticed this in Bertie's doubles yesterday. He's not hitting that particularly hard, but his accuracy is way up. It's very good. Lewis got pulled out of position there, and Bertie calmly got it towards the hole in the court. That's lovely. And same with Bertie's return volley, just he's putting it on the right spot. Not trying to overcut it, not trying to overhit it. Replay of a bit of RT flair there.
40-50. Server lead. Takes better than 2.
Again, looks better from that view. Right, here we go. Better than 2, I think. Game Slayers.
Slayers lead by 2 games to 1.
Not giving that everything, just on target.
15 all.
From up here in the crow's nest, he's just way too close to that cut volley. That's a bit of a cheap one. Again, needs to be half a step further out for that. And some birdie. Lovely put away.
Second gallery, 40-15.
Not too many holes in Bertie's games thus far. Accurate returning. He's starting to pick up his volley off that mega pace from Lewis. Couple of good grills. It's all been very tidy. Lewis is going to have to lift his game here.
40-15.
Hang in there.
Takes the second gallery.
Great serve there.
30-40.
Get back to his mid-court. Try to catch the sidewall heavy. Right on the money, that cut volley. Oh, good read for Bertie. That was tight on the table. It's good play.
Playing to the receiver. Players lead by 3 games to 1.
And a lot of good shots in that rally for Lewis. Bertie equal to every one of them.
What's the one? That's it. Oh! Love. 15 love one.
15-11, a good chase already this game. That's good for Bertie again. Both those shots right on the target.
Good chase.
Lewis not doing too much wrong here, just getting beaten when I switched on Bertie.
Fifteen love for Slayers lead. Both chases worse than 1. Worse than 1.
Worse than yard, here we go. Unlucky. And then beaten if he was on target.
Second chase is better than 3.
Better than 3. Interesting chase. What to serve and then what kind of return in there. Just going for the cut shot. Again on a length. That's lovely. Slayers get a bark for that one. Easy burst off the band there from Lewis. Total miss hit. Oh, and then a big put away to finish. Henchman hanging in there. Good length burst. Bertie digs it up.
than 3 for 15-40.
Nice finish there from Lewis. Good pace finding the floor. Always hard to get off the back wall, those. Lost his voice early in the day.
40-15, the receiver lead takes worse than 3.
Big bounce off the back wall there, worse than 4. Lost the chase.
Go!
Finally got the ball he wanted, fluffed it.
Okay. The Slayers lead by 4 games to 1.
Right, healthy lead now. That's helping the Henchman scores. First loose one there from Bertie. Shakes his head. See what he comes back with. Another pinpoint volley.
15 all.
I think Bertie plays the bulk of his tennis here on this court, so he's a little home court advantage. Nice steady one there from Lewis. I think Lewis thought that boast was a bit tighter than it turned out to be. That looks pretty good. Nice block plays. Good get from Lewis. Oh, another great get from Lewis.
Worse than 3, worse than 2nd. 30-15.
I can see Bertie's plan from up here in those rallies, where once that ball gets dug out of that backhand corner, it's straight on for his straight drive. It's a great shot because it doesn't matter if you know it's coming. It's hard to get over there and cover.
30-15. The receiver lead. Chase worse than 3.
Okay, Lewis wants one of these two. That's a good ball. That's a great ball from Lewis.
30 all. Second chase is worse than the second gallery.
Time must be 40-15. Little mistake from the marker there.
Thank you. 40-15. Chase worse than second gallery.
Big point for Lewis here. Keep himself all right in this. Gallery. first and second gallery, I thought we were playing.
30, 40.
Good defence from Bertie. Let's change it up. Goes back to the cut shot. Oh, it's big. Oh, beautiful volley. Couple of edges from Bertie, but some amazing ball striking in that rally. Clean volley to clean volley. All right, Lewis. Wants to pick some targets or get out of there.
Take the line. Deuce.
Clean hit.
Better than the second gallery. 2 chases the line and better than the second. Deuce.
Such an impressive ball striker, Lewis. Just the swing on that volley to take it so cleanly. Almost seems impossible. Juice. Big difference here between the 2-4 that we almost had. Let's see who comes out on top. Yeah, it'll go less clean ball striking in that rally, but
Advantage server.
more efficient.
It's better than the second gallery.
Beautiful. It's a good get.
And again. 2 games to 4. 2-4.
No, that's a lot healthier for the Henchmen. 5-1 was going to start looking a bit scary. Set to 9. Still all to play for. Again, right on the money, that cut volley. Bertie got a bad bounce there. Yeah, it's unlucky. Bertie was on for plan A there, and then that ball hopped sideways on him. Lewis made the most of it. Well, that looks good. That is not in yet.
15 all.
I think Lewis was trying to make sure of that winning gallery. Nothing fancy on the return, just on the spot.
Check better than 6. 15 all, 1 check. Time. 15 all, 1 chase, first third.
For worse than 2.
Better than 6 and worse than 2, 15 all. Congrats balls, please, gentlemen.
Just a few things not quite going Lewis' way here, but he's definitely in this match if he keep his mind on track. Not sure he was thinking too clearly on that winning gallery. All right.
50 all. First chase is better than 6.
Yeah, 15 all. The usual big game, 7th. It's a nice length from Lewis. Oh, not enough on that.
30, 50. Second chase is worse than 2.
Take a step back from this cut throw. Cut on the floor. It's a good shot. Yeah, lovely fizz on that ball from Lewis.
30 all.
Looked like an unforced error there from Bertie, but that was tough. That's a good response to that. Oh, he's got a timber burst.
No, not
Timber burst there. There's the cameraman.
chase worse than 5. 30 all.
Not that he meant it, but you can see on the replay how it caught Bertie off guard. Had him running in the wrong direction. Behind him. Oh, that drop a bit low.
4, he says. And the chase worse than 5. Receivably, chase worse than 5.
Good serve here. Keep the Henchman in this game. Oh, unlucky.
So the Slayers lead by 5 games to 2.
Another great return from Bertie. Perfect length. Forcing the error.
Oh. Chase worse than 4. 15 up.
That's a nice length serve. Again, it's tight from Bertie. Those lines are good.
15 up.
Suitable. Again, great line on that ball from Bertie.
Worse than 2, worse than 4, and worse than 2, 15 all.
You can see Bertie, when he's got time, he's going straight, just catching the back wall before the side wall, rather than using that traditional battery wall first shot. Causes the ball to roll up the wall rather than come around the corner, making it much harder for Lewis to get back.
15 all. First chase is worse than 4.
Again, Lewis gets very close to that side point. Little burst. Yeah, good Bertie. Very solid.
30, 50. Second chase is worse than 2.
There's going to be some heat on this one. It's going to be a volley. No, it wasn't volley.
chase, 40-50.
Might have just been a fault, that ball. Neither player noticed or cared. Great pace again. And takes a lovely last gallery.
Take the last gallery, 30-40.
Good. Another tight game here. Haven't been too many one-sided games, all 30-all kind of territory.
40-30, the receiver league.
I would say on average Bertie's length of chase has probably been making the difference to this point. Here we go, last gallery. It's a couple in the length. Lewis, both out of trouble, good shot.
Juice.
Back to Juice.
Juice.
Henchmen need this one. Again, on the money, Bertie. He could put a hula hoop down on the court to where he's putting that return. Again, lovely straight ball. He's playing 8. Good ball to the backhand, high back wall, drive. I've been coaching that for 30 years. Finally somebody listened. Alright. I've been joined by current women's world champion. Current wife.
Good to be here. Bit late than ever, but I'm here now.
Yeah, quick summary. Bertie's been a bit too accurate.
I had a couple of hits of Bertie last week and he was very, very steady. Add to that a bit of home court knowledge and...
Yeah, I did mention the fact he plays a lot of tennis. Stuff like that where you...
Just such a good read on it. It's a lovely ball though.
That's good for Bertie. So again, that's the first time he's hit that kind of Bertie length.
It's a good line into the corner, straight ball.
He's going to dribble, not on purpose, but we got it. And again, nice straight run from Gordo.
Commentator's curse just said he can...
Henchmen, they got themselves in front here in this game. How's the train ride?
Yeah, been a while. It's good. Easy. Much easier without 2 small children.
Yeah, in your absence, Bertie's cut volley in particular has been very tight. Nothing fancy, just really tight.
Takes worse than 1.
Just going to volley this backhand corner dead on. Yeah, go on the floor.
Ambitious. Unlucky.
Yeah, there's a lot of courts in the world where you can go for that, but this isn't one of them.
Players lead by 5 games, 3.
3-5, still all go. A lot of that stuff.
15.
Just on the money.
Put it on the right line, light space.
Cry of use it from the Henchmen fans. That's probably the second loose shot Bertie's hit.
Let's take that, Nick.
Got away with one, but hopefully help him tighten up the match.
Forehand corner.
Pushing it all upside.
Have we had a stat of a head-to-head between these two before?
I definitely haven't seen one on my touring screen here.
Big point. You taking on the grill there? Gordo?
The one before?
Mm-hmm.
I think he was just leaning into a forehand. You take high timber, grill territory. Not easy to do too much else with that ball.
Verbally, it's worse than the last gallery.
Oh, that's outrageous.
Possibly slightly over-telegraphed that second burst.
Slayer's very happy with that as a response.
Yeah,
6-3.
Good cheering in there. I thought that would have been a wolf.
Response, don't give Gordo that ball.
He's been serving a lot of railroads. He's been serving a lot of railroads.
With success.
Kind of getting away with it. There have been a few dead ones. Didn't expect that.
It's that lovely cut volley. It's one of my side balls, that.
Right, 15 and 2 good chases. There you go. Last meetings. Can't see that, but
Good on you. Good on you, Ben.
Gordo well on top, is that saying?
Yeah. Two zip.
Right.
Seacourt and Jesmond.
Opposite
Close
ends
there.
of the country there.
Better than 4 yards.
Good dig.
Right, dig from there, kept it crazy low.
Second chase better than 2.
That's a lovely serve.
Not bad.
Yeah.
40 love.
Kind of one of those points where you see yourself, well, I just serve that all the time.
So the right weight on it.
It's impossible.
Quick game.
Super good game from the Henchman there. Brings it back to that 2-game mark. Stroke, good shot for it.
15 up.
I think Lewis has settled into a slightly better tempo here. He was a little bit over the top early on.
Lots of big hitting.
Yeah, not even bit, just too much at the wrong time kind of thing. Just hit a few much nicer shots around the floor at the last few games.
Always good for a bit of confidence, that. It's been well rewarded with a couple of games.
He serves that bobble that short nearly every time. To the point where it must be a strategy.
Perhaps not a good one.
Yeah, I mean, all the evidence in this match so far points to keep it off Bertie's volley.
Lovely serve, yeah. Very happy with that serve.
He just steps up with that bobble and comes off over the winning gallery. That, but definitely got himself into this match. Better serving, better floor play. Putting away the loose ones, he's got himself right in the sweet spot. Lots of leg flexing from Bertie in this match as well. I wonder if he's done a heavy leg session this morning. He's been under the squat bar. Different there, Bertie. Good serve.
30 all. Second chase is the door.
Oh, got away with it too.
That's the other thing that's changed.
40, 30.
I've seen about 4 or 5 mistakes from Bertie in the last couple.
Must be the pressure of the second commentator.
You do not want to do that at 40-30.
Cheap.
The teas have arrived. Thank you very much.
Back to railroad. Great railroad.
So, I wonder if that the fact that Bertie's never beaten us, whether that's just floating around in his head about now.
Thinking about if it had been a set, he would have already parked a set in,
Well, that's true.
in the bank.
He'd be thinking, yeah, one love up in this best of 5. He's probably quite happy that's not the case.
Chase better than 6.
Yeah, well, I mean, beating someone for the first time is always just an extra challenge.
And no great opportunity to do so than on your home court. Oh, didn't even bounce.
Actually, I would have called the first chase worse than 6.
Oops.
That popped up big time. Caught Bertie by surprise. Stayed in. That's a good get from Bordeaux. That's going to be nice. Late on it.
Tried to do a bit too much on that short ball. Great get from Bertie off the tab there.
Another great serve. Good line.
He's done very well with that. Just giving himself a bit more of a lead there.
7 games 4, the players lead.
It's a good serve actually, limiting a lot of Bertie's options.
Yeah, because it's coming off over that winning gallery ski ramp, so
he knows what's coming
wanting
next.
to let it go. Some of that stuff in there, like, doesn't need to hit that like that, does it?
Not getting any reward for hitting it much harder. Just gives Bertie a little bit more room round the corner there to put him under some more pressure. Well, that's lovely.
They can both go for it. So the Queen's Club has a dip in the penthouse over the winning gallery. So a lot of the serves that the players do here are designed to try and bring that into play. And so you see players let the ball go to the black wall a bit more often because they're worried about it.
30-50.
Don't often see that happen. Long serve being taken on the volley there from Bertie.
He's done 3 of those already. 2 of them are going to be false.
Yeah, and that was the same case. Obviously happy to take Lewis by surprise a little bit.
Wobble is that a tactic?
It can't be.
It's getting mullet.
It must run on a bit more at Petworth, perhaps.
They must have glass on that section of the roof.
It's a long-term game plan from Lewis.
30 all.
Well, you know, if Bertie's volley return cracks, he'd be all over.
Not quite seen signs of that just yet.
Work for 3. Good Jason. Work for 3. Work for 3. 30 all.
Oh, that's good tea.
I'll do the job.
I think everything tastes better here at the Queen's Club. Especially on a day like this.
30 all. First stage is worse than 2.
Again, another 30-all game, but with Bertie's relentless short chases. Quite consistent, tough changes of ends.
He's done it. Hung that ball out in front, nice and heavy, as he's capable of doing. And got the reward.
30, second chase is worse than 3.
Worse than 3. It's popping up here. That's lovely. Nice straight ball. 2 great cut volleys at the right time there.
5 games to 7.
Still in this, all to play for 5-7.
That's right, oh!
Both going for it now.
And that's a very tidy finish.
50 left.
So this time last year, I think Bertie was our number 4 player. Is that right?
Yeah, that would be right.
Worse than second gallery, better than 3. 15 left.
Certainly a different player
He
from
was
this time
almost,
last year.
in the original draw, he was a number 2 this year. So he's been a standout improver in the last 12 months. Not happy with that call though. Still happy to give the marker a serve.
He's played a lot of tennis over the last year, actually, Bertie. He's done plenty of travelling around the world, and most recently he's been out Chicago and Philadelphia.
Yeah. He's had a bit of time on his hands while he's trying to recover his A-levels.
50 love, the receiver lead, first chase is
I'm sure that was all part of the plan anyways.
I mean, it's a great plan if he meant it. Not sure Dad would agree.
Tennis is the winner though. Some lovely shots.
Oh, God, I heard that. It was a beautiful shot from Bertie.
30 love, second chase is better than 3.
I think this is like 4 or 5 times in a row. Gordo pulled it back to the 2 games. What left?
Ross chase still works from 3.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to make an impact.
That next game.
15-50.
So he picks up this point.
It's very short serve.
That was a better serve, huh? Right, don't go crazy. Bit crazy.
15-31 chase.
Were there better options there? Maybe.
There were worse options though.
There were definitely worse
There.
options.
We'll take that.
No,
It's a great serve. That is a beautiful serve.
Well, they're 30 on at hazard. This is right in Gordo's wheelhouse.
As long as he doesn't have to serve any bobbles.
No. Cover. The other way. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was Grill. That's good. He just caught the back wall, so unlucky.
It's a lovely game.
Wow. Why has he hit that? That's a better option. Alright,
The Henchmen are very happy with that
there's
performance.
a few people up in the upper gallery here, so I suggest we all duck for cover on this next point. This could definitely be going high. Fired up Lewis Gordon.
This is game 6.
This is going to be 6. Lost ball territory, this.
40-30, the receiver lead. Chase hazard better than 1. Hazard chase.
Bertie needs one of those tight railroads.
Yeah, you can serve it. You got to give it everything. Oh, look at that. Fooled us all.
Wins point and the game.
Here we go.
Game 7.
Back to 1 game. And this comes back to, does Bertie believe he can win this? Good RT flare. That's what it's called. So it's called.
That is what it's called. It doesn't need that. It does not need that.
No, darling. Just stick to the plan.
Ambitious.
There's a lot of that in real tennis because there are so many options. So much of it's about eliminating all the numpty ones.
But this time in the match, he's just fought so hard to get back to 1 game. Seems a bit of a cheap point. And a good response.
You know, Bertie's been making that for the last 10 games.
15 all.
This is a great fight though. Bertie had points for 5-1. So this has been a great effort from us.
Not that time.
That's out.
No,
isn't
no,
it?
out.
15 all. Time, please. Out. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, out. Thanks. Very sporting of Lewis there.
30-15
I mean,
serve.
that makes a rubbish henchman with that kind of honesty.
First gallery, 30-15.
Full out attack.
Yeah.
We've got the ball, sweet.
Can't keep banging on about that cup of tea, but it really is good. one of my members has just written to me asking did I make his court next week a practice court. I can only assume he had a bad result today.
Practice makes perfect.
Not prepared to put it on the line again next week.
30-15
Ball being
receiver
there.
lead. First chase is the first gallery.
Alright, first gallery. 30-15, Bertie.
First gallery.
Hazards.
Get around that.
Oh, Bertie.
Terrible option.
What was the option?
He was
30 all.
corner neck.
Second chase is worse than 6.
Didn't let it drop enough.
Too close to it.
Oh!
Oh no, oh no. The short bubble.
The winning gallery bubble. Better.
Gordo. Oh, Gordo. I've never seen an option like it.
I mean, it wouldn't be Lewis Gordon if we didn't see at least a bit of that one.
Only this guy had that option.
We need the opposite of RT
Flair,
flares.
yeah.
RT shockers.
It's a lovely ball, there it is. Oh wow. 7-all.
7 games all settled.
Incredible fight that.
That two love head to head. It's all Bernie can think of right now.
And of course one of those matches was a 6-5, 6-5.
15.
So it's always been very tight between these two. Skipped on, hugged the tambour wall there.
15 all.
That's the right place, isn't it?
Mm.
Is that 30-15?
30-15 receiver.
Can't tell if that was a
30-15.
good boo or a bad boo from the crowd there.
Henchman not pleased about it.
Really. All the luck going Slayer's way. I wonder how much Gordo's practiced that.
Only one option there from Gordo.
I'd be too terrified to try that. Some Bertie's just
Started to push a few. Just started to push a few. Kept that nice and straight to the tambour.
one game about 4 games ago where he just hit a couple of cut volleys to the other side. He just totally went away from his winning game plan. And he's not really recovered it since.
Hasn't looked quite as confident since Bertie, just kind of not too sure of his options.
Yeah, I think he was well in the lead. He obviously thought, I'm going to change it up here.
Takes worse than the door.
Who won?
Okay, worse than the door.
Change the winning game plan.
Good serve.
It's going to be put away short of off.
Another push.
He was at the door.
Worse than the door.
Was he? 7 on juice. Got the thriller here.
Touche.
Touche, all right.
1-all. The net cords.
Takes more than he had worth last. Juice.
Sammy Legs and he's tuned into a barn burner. He has.
Takes worse than 2. Okay, more than he had worth last and worse than 2. Juice.
What's the 4 singles in the
in this team, the last match today will be Neil, Mackenzie and James Medlow. Go head to head for Slayers and the Henchmen.
Alright, here we go.
Battle of the Queen's Club.
Two chases, okay.
Worse than second. Something close to that.
Again, like that, just pushing. Can't hit a carry. Worse than this.
Felt like he had a chance to Gary on that return. Oh, he's done it.
From the first point, that's Gordo in the lead for the first time. Started off with a 225 mile an hour backhand corner.
Standard. Worse than 2 and the game. 8. 7. It's been pretty composed really for Lewis.
Yeah.
He'll want this. Keep his head to
We'll come back to this.
keep his head to head stat alive.
That's a lovely one.
Big ask. What is that cheering that happens from the
The Slayers.
Slayers?
Put some dog with them.
It did entertain the children yesterday.
They were like,
Yeah.
had a bit more on it, but he missed.
Drop that wrist out in front. Thank you, Bertie. Gordo keeping the pressure on here.
Well done, Bertie. The risk reward with that serve, if you miss the sidewall on this court, it's deep and horrible. If you catch the ball, it's a great serve onto the ski ramp we talked about earlier. But then you miss, that happens.
Oh,
Just when he needed one.
we did get an acknowledgement of an apology there from Gordo. Exactly what he intended, but he'll take it.
Straight. Two good chases.
Been fairly relentless on his chases, Bertie, in terms of average
Yeah,
chase length from what I've seen, having only joined halfway through.
I think it was the difference early on. Gordo, his big hitting was more worse
Chasing
than
that ball
last
out.
second. And then every time he changed ends, he was facing better than 2, worse than 2.
Although to Gordo, that probably makes no difference to his choice of return tactic.
No, probably not. That's a nice little serve. Brings up 2 match points, isn't it?
40-15.
40-15, second chase is better than 2.
That's it.
It's a brave serve here from Bertie.
It's a great serve. Heavy. Can he do it
Ladies
again?
and gentlemen, who wants it? Great comeback there from the henchman.
Yeah, brilliant comeback. What did you say? 5-1 lead.
Points for 5-1 again.
Points for 5-1.
That's when it drew level at 4-2. Basically stayed that 2, then 3, then 2 game difference.
Kept his head, kept his
Until
cool. And
7-5. That was 9-7, right? So he won the last 4.
yep,
He did really well there.
played really well. As you say, I think if you were Bertie there, you'd think you just started to maybe push that ball a little bit deep.
Exactly, he'll be able to watch this and just the crispness went out of that volley. Changed it up. He went
But that
too
can be a
much
bit
on
of
the
what
change.
pressure does,
Well, exactly.
question your shot choices, and it doesn't, can change very quickly.
When you're 2-0 up in the heads-to-heads, you're like, I can win this. All right, let's get ready for the next match.
Next match,
Whoever that
warming
is.
up is Bryn Sayers and Darren for the Slayers, playing Robert Shenkman and Nino Merola
Cracking doubles, stay tuned.
for the Henchmen. See you in a bit.
As soon as she spots it, she's gonna go. So we used to knock in every Friday night and we'd have a Chinese and it took me so long to work out what was going on. Because I thought, I kept thinking, I did quite well. What actually happened? So everybody was clever enough to not.
And mum would be very always. And then mum would be like, "Hey, like now, Fred, now." Fred's like, "No."
I had that virus thing when I came back from Washington, didn't I? You just like second with the
So he knows exactly. Mile 16 to mile 18. Mile 17, we've all heard about the fog and the wall and all this stuff and not losing track. And I thought I was a working being a keeping track of that. And then suddenly I see the 18 mile mark. I'm trying to spin up. This race, of course, with Josh's arm. Yeah, I just want to just have a back at your stuff because it's really fun.
Yeah.
We wanted to
Yeah, head
and obviously, we take them. I take them everything. I got one last night for something so I just make sure
There you go, marking unit.
Okay, everybody, here we go, match number 2 of Slayers v Henchmen. This doubles, we've got the Slayers of Bryn Sayers and Darren Long receiving.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second match in the tie between Shenkman,
two henchmen. One actually looks like a henchman, and the other one looks like an
At the
accountant.
service end, representing the Henchmen is Robert Shenkman and Nino Merola.
There we go.
At the receivers end, representing the Slayers, Bryn Sayers and Darren Long. The Henchmen currently lead by 1 set to love.
We were just chatting to
Must be 1 set, first and 9.
the Oracle of all tennis stats, and Ben Keaton Big has confirmed this is a must-win match for the Slayers.
There we have it. That's as good a start as you could hope for. In a must-win situation.
It's a pretty stock return there from Schenkers on that volley.
years of experience there from Bryn Sayers. Schenker's making sure of that. Bryn got away with one there. Missed his target. What do you think? Shenkman is feeling pretty good about his game after chopping up world number 4 yesterday.
Very convincing performance, actually. Was it 9-3 in the end?
9-3 or 9-2, yeah. So
did a good job as captain versus captain. Probably, I think a first win actually for Shanks over BTM, which is also when we talk about head-to-heads and the pressure of beating someone you've not beaten before. That'd be a pretty big tick box, I imagine, on Shanks' list.
Well, it's lovely from the Radley professional.
40-30, second chase is the second gallery.
Great hands from Bryn Sayers. Nice tight first game. I see the receivers are crossing now for the return. Good attack from the boys. Has again.
Pressure, good pressure. Yes, they've obviously thought about their tactics somewhat and more happy to have.
Yeah, do you think that's because they think Nino's
Nino's
better in front of the grill, or because Rob's got the big forehand game from the forehand corner?
Definitely the latter, I would have thought.
Advantage Henman, goes the last gallery.
I think Nino's got a pretty steady backhand volley.
Yeah, he does have a crisp backhand volley from there.
Maybe that's probably part of it. But I'm sure Shank's got a big forehand somewhere too.
Game of Henchmen.
Game for the Henchmen. First game, 1 game to love.
I assume we're going to see lots of men more dead on attempts and lots of boasts. That's the Bryn Sayers. That's his favourite doubles option. That
Worse than the last gallery.
always takes that ball down the main wall. When you're playing it, you'd have a hard time believing it. In.
Rare straight ball there from Darren. I think caught them by surprise.
Yeah, I think they both went one way and then the other, and then
Back to the post.
Bryn did well to get out of the way of that.
15 all.
Whiz past his ear, off the edge.
Probably a bit closer than Bryn had thought there, I think.
He was out of the way of it. Just. Caught the nick. Made it hard for Nino there.
feel like that does happen a lot on this court. Kind of nick, roll, tough bounce to judge.
And again, Darren picking out the nick beautifully.
Worse than last and better than 5. Mercy to speak. First station works from the last gallery. Go! Second station better than 5.
He's dropped the galleries perfectly there. It's good solid blocks for length. And there's that cut volley.
30, 40.
Right on the money. That's why they're switching. Nino's got those kind of options.
Yeah, so all of a sudden you miss it.
It's definitely a bit set up for a singles kind of approach from there.
Steady,
Spoke
but
too
slightly
soon.
different,
Spoke too soon.
slightly different pace. But yeah, very much so. Once you miss a grill or something high from there, you know, a bit more punishing.
Great call there from one of the phase forces. John Woods Casey in the marker's seat. Wow, beautiful. Yeah. That's a classic option that Shenkman does not have. Brilliant shot.
Well played from the henchman there. Some good, very solid tactics.
Yeah, they're actually looking quite tidy as a doubles pair, aren't they? Bryn making that pick up off the back row look pedestrian. Oh, clean bowled him. Oh, and he's down. Thinking, trying to get his feet out of the way of that.
Gravity did its
Tip the
job.
boat over. Brynny's got to come up with something here. This is slipping away quite quickly. That's a great volley.
Now they switch. Lucky.
From 100 feet away, that looked like a quarter piece of the line.
Cool.
And the henchman agreed.
Have we seen a Shanks Nino doubles performance in an open before?
Maybe.
They're looking very comfortable out there together. It's quite a fun part of this FLM Super League. You get to see some different pairings. See how well they gel together.
Nice, the stat man if they've ever played together before.
15. First chase is worse than 3.
Find out they've been playing for years together. We just haven't paid any attention.
Probably lost it 5 times.
30-50, time please. Thank you, Darren. Second chase is Hazard, better than 2. Hazard.
Bit of a cheap return there from Bryn.
And
Sure he was
dropped the
ready
head
for-
as well after that.
For quite such an easy set.
I think it's worth mentioning this is his first time back on court since his hip replacement. So, all things considered, he's actually playing beautifully.
30 all.
Yeah, 5 months I think since his recovery, which is pretty remarkable. Sorry, from
It's a lot of missed practice sessions, and it's not going to be his usual.
40-30.
I think Bryn questioning them. Some Marcus Cole there. Shenkman being a typical henchman, not having a bar.
Chase the door. 40-30.
Points here for a 3-love lead. This is
Yeah,
very
I agree
tidy
with
stuff.
Sebastian Swallow here. Bryn and Darren are definitely winning the shoe game.
There is no doubt. I
If
think
you
that's
threw Bertie down there,
what I was about to say. Bertie in his bright orange.
40-30. The Henchmen lead.
Long gone are the all white shoes.
change the name next year to the Fruit Pastels.
Oh.
Steady again.
Chase to the
Two
Henchmen.
defensive from
Kind of
Fahey
funny.
there.
Long form Bryn Sayers does not miss. Very
lovely
good,
body.
more like it.
15 love. Time please.
Bit of bite in it. I think Schenkers wasn't quite the ball he wanted there. I think a bit too high on that main ball, giving Bryn too many options. Oh, that's lovely,
Gets a good round of applause for that. Nino kind of wasn't up, wasn't back. He snuck a winning gallery there.
Crowd wanted it. Darren wanted it.
Here it comes. This is
15,
a heavy ball.
Right, it's just a clean strike
Yeah.
on target every time.
Yeah,
Puts some pressure on.
doesn't look like a terrifying kind of shot like a Lewis Gordon thing, but it's heavy.
Don't forget the damage he did with the partnered with Taylor Matthews
Hazard chase. Good chases. Hazard second
here at
gallery.
the British Open
Second gallery.
against Tim and Ken.
Yeah, pushed them right to the end, didn't they?
Big 5-setter, and it was
Nino's
doubles
crushing
masterclass there
driving.
from Nino and Ben.
Third to 15.
Right, what's Darren got here
Second
getting
gallery.
going?
Hazard. Hazard second.
Oh, it's perfect. Hazard second. Well done.
He's picked out the line.
Sneak it in the line there. Basically no net at Queens.
Second chase is Hazard.
Net post
second
goes all the
gallery.
way back to the other court. couldn't tell whether that was going to hit the F or the L.
Bryn shaking his head there, agreeing with your comments.
That's a little bit of drift on that from Shenkman.
Quite happy.
Rattled around the pocket.
So, right play there. I think they're quite happy just keeping the percentages up. And
Yeah, you can see at the start of that point when the Henchmen had control, they were feeding that ball to Darren.
you ask, and he delivers here. Some stats. They've played a couple of times before. Division 1 and 2. 2022. Couple of close ones.
30-40 to Slayers lead.
Both against Craig and Roman.
Worse than one, has it?
Undefeated, some might say.
And Slayers, here they come.
On the board.
For the Slayers. 1 game 3, the Henchmen lead. Chase, what's the first gallery? That's right, good check.
Taken off the wall there from Brynny.
15 left.
Wasn't going in, but he did make Nino think about it.
Oh. Chase worse than 2. 2 chases. Worse than first. Worse than 2. 15 left.
That's what Nino's pressure does really on that forehand ball. From over by the goal corner, all of a sudden Darren having to drop back to cover a straight force, and all of a sudden he's opens up galleries and deep into that backhand corner, which Nino exposed in that instance. Well played, the henchman there.
15 up, Slayers lead. First chase is worse than the first gallery. Oh!
So got here as a second serve railroad.
Article.
Knew that was coming after that.
30 up. Second chase is worse than 2.
Right, different story here. I think Shanks pushes up to cover the cut shot here. No, not off that. Oh, lucky.
Okay, 15-30.
Oh, that's some shot.
Hell of a ball from there.
Worse than 1. 15-30.
That is difficult.
Pick up there,
Nerdy one
Darren.
there from
All
Henchman.
15 in the chase, worse than 1.
Right, pulled himself back into this. Well done, Slayers. Yeah, you can kind of feel here, Bryn's gone up 10%. Just growing in confidence with every extra bit of time on court.
Yeah, it's what I said to you yesterday after your singles. You're
First chase is worse than
lucky to
1.
play him first, as I think as the week goes on, he kind of Gets more and more comfortable being back out here.
30-40.
Sit down. Just.
That was too far forward, unlucky. Great rally. Everybody right on top of their game there.
There's worse than the last gallery, 30-40.
Even from here, you can see a couple of those Bryn volleys just sneaking over the net cord. On a perfect length. Good tennis.
One good stretch there. Another one going in.
30-40. The Slayers lead.
Good defence.
Chase worse than the last gallery. Worse than last. Oh!
Some nervy ones for these Henchmen.
Alright, they're right back in it. Stop the onslaught.
Pick up a bit of time here with Darren, doesn't he? Where do they go? Even harder? Yep. And it works. If in doubt,
15 last time.
Third
take
time
the
lucky.
cover off it.
Great read from Darren. Great. A square timbre.
15 off.
Swing like that one there.
Costly.
And it's a good block.
Kirk. 30-50.
Shot from Darren there.
8 to the Slayers.
Quick game. Brings it back
3
to
games
3.
all. Bill.
Keep themselves in the competition, not just the match. They're swapping as well.
Yeah, again, I think we're a bit more comfortable in that backhand corner, defending the grill.
Yep.
That lovely double-handed volley as well. Commentator's curse. Pretty good ball. No more time.
30 love.
Tough get at that pace.
15-40.
Second game straight, they've stuck it out at the hazard end. Slayers, they might want to leave that and get down here.
Guys, I might have heard you there, Robbie.
Yeah, it's a funny thing, sometimes you can have a good little winning run in doubles down the hazard end. So you kind of get this false sense of it's okay to play down this end. And then before you know it, you've just lost 2 games.
The Henchmen lead. Takes hazard 2. Hazard chase.
For a lot of players, I would say that's a bad option. That is
Darren's option.
That's his option. He's actually quite good at that.
Be upset for missing that ball.
Shanks almost ducked into that. He took his eye out on the way back. See the Bryn racking a yard of pace at this stage of his recovery. Normally you'd be ringing the bells with that.
Pressure on the henchman there.
Good pull from Nino.
15 all.
I mean, that dropped like a stone for no
Say off
apparent
the
reason.
racket, it didn't necessarily look as hard as that.
Not convinced Shanker's got hold of that, but it came down like it did.
40-50, and Chase better than the second gallery.
Patch here for the henchman.
Henchmen lead. Chase better than the second gallery. Better than second.
Slayers have got to regroup. Come back again.
It's in the second gallery, so he's got here as a response.
weird bounce off the pen house there, Bryn. So it could have been a good serve, or it could have been random ball. Could have been Queen's pen house.
First gallery, 15 left.
Oh dear.
30 left.
Not much to say about that one.
On to the next.
Short ball from Darren mid-rally.
Snuck it over there.
Almost back wall last
It's
gallery.
better than the first gallery in two cases. First gallery, better than the first gallery, 30 left.
Not quite exactly what Brynny wanted there, but
Come on, Slayer.
service end, no less.
I thought you got your seat for the, I thought you got an early seat for the Mavericks.
left to the Henchmen League. First chase is the first gallery.
Darren, you're on.
Dancing ready.
Oh, he had to play it.
Chest.
Super unlucky. Got stuck on the wall
Forty
right
love.
where he could hit it.
Second chase is better than the first gallery.
Well done, Nino. Navigated his way through those two.
6 games to 3 the Henchmen League.
Gosh, 3-all. It's kind of gone.
Left.
Lovely shot from Bryn. Taking out the right glute. And it's gone.
Sucks all around the table.
Out of Scott, 30 left.
Heavy cut off that.
Yeah, difficult ball to Rob had there. There's Darren.
I actually think Sayers did
30 left, one chase.
Should they be, they come back early on this from the other end, so I have to change the tactics. Crowd enjoyed that one.
Glimpses of export number 3 there. Right, pull this one back. 4-6.
40 left players lead.
Looks a bit better.
Cases.
As we saw in the first
Worse
match.
than 2, Hazard.
4-6, 5-7 can quickly turn into 9-7 the other way. There it is.
Game to
Easy as that.
Game to the players. 4 games to 6 the Henchmen League.
Down.
Dave's better than 3. No threat.
Cursory well up there from the Shenkman. Oh dear.
15 up.
I'm quite sure what to do there.
Up. 15 on.
Stars have got for us.
Nice redemption.
30, 50.
Relentless pressure there.
40, 15, the chase better than 3.
45th, but better than 3, so still game on here.
The Henchman lead, chase better than 3.
Henchmen looking to extend their lead here. Closing on victory.
Lovely, lovely, great shot from Bryn. Another winner. Oh, stuck on the wall.
James the Henchman.
Could not have played that point better than Nino. Brilliant job. Shot from Shenkman's just, he's obviously catching it perfectly because it's doing exactly what he means. Two chases. There we go. Good returning from Shenkman.
No strokes, first chase is better than 2. Better than 2. Chase off, not better than 2. No strokes. Chase nearly a yard worse than the last.
Darren. Yeah, good chase off there, good marking. Back to the traditional boast. Nice stretch from Dazzle.
Only just stayed in it.
Light skimmer from Shank. Good pace from Darren. No doubt that his straight ball is a bit more effective and just comes in that yard quicker, I guess. I think he doesn't have quite the confidence in it that he's got with his main wall boasts.
Just that squash background has always been his,
Probably, yeah.
his go-to there. If in doubt. find the nearest wall.
It's a good
Decent
return.
point.
So that was a lovely serve. Talked about that earlier, how often that good bobble ends up with that horrible return.
Yeah, you kind of feel hard done by.
Yeah.
I think that's exactly the
Finally
thing I
got a good
wanted.
serve. You get the kind of return.
Ball it up. Sorry. Gate. To the
Game.
players.
We're
5
very happy with
games
that game.
7. The
So a
Henchmen
2-game margin. One of the best players on this court, probably ever, into return.
Bryn just a fraction early on that body.
Better return. Now got the ball he wanted. That's too good.
Let's work for the 15 left.
Perfect weight, perfect width. It's another good bubble. That's a good point from him. Really thought he had a bit more room on that bobble, but it did him.
30 left.
Stayed very tight there in the end.
Playing well from him. Good pick up from Darren.
Oh, relentless from Nino.
Really found his target now.
40 love or 40 15?
It's 40-11.
Just the kind of game they want at 7-5.
Worse than the yard, the way Nino's feeling.
Take this
He'd
on.
probably bury this.
Yeah, just a few too many penthouses there for the Slayers. Let Nino have a few free swings. He's feeling pretty good out there.
40 left. The Henchmen lead.
Just
Gate
missing the edge
works
of the
from
timber.
1.
Nobody likes defending that. That's a great serve.
Lost the chase. 15-40.
Darren nearly lost his head there as
Good
well
pass.
as losing the chase.
Darren, he didn't. I'm not sure you would have seen it. Alright, still in this game. 15-40.
Yeah, it's Bryn serve.
Stays in.
Nice backhand play there from Shenkman.
Great gets.
Bryn.
Kept it straight. Found the nick.
Nick all the way that one.
30-40.
Right back to 30-40. What do they think about a chase here or look to win that point?
Great serving Bryn there.
It's good coverage. Good there.
Overcooked that post.
It's going to be okay there.
Oh, lovely. Bryn Sayers. Take a bow.
There. The sails went into the bells.
Slayers team in the gallery very pleased with that. As is the Queen's Club crowd downstairs.
What a pickup. Beautiful weight on that form. Just rush that left leg. Slayers. Keeping themselves alive.
I think Shenkman couldn't believe how nicely that fell. A square timber, sat up with the sideball. All right. Points for 6-7.
Oh yes.
Still played.
It's away.
Bryn just made a few inroads there with that high serve.
6-7, Henchmen leads 6-7.
As we know, can be so useful here at Queen's Club. 6-7. In a must-win game for the Slayers.
Good defence. Good return. Sensible from Nino. Take a dead on a chase there off that ball.
That's right.
That's class from there. Turned a tough dropping ball there into a winning shot. Better serve. Oh, Bryn.
Second win in as many games.
The captain steps up there.
7 points for 7 all.
Darren on the return. Here we go.
It's been a tight fought battle all day, this one. 7 all in the singles, 7 all in the doubles.
The Henchmen we ruined those missed chances in that last game. And 40 up. They find themselves at point level.
Yeah, it was a huge game from Bryn.
14-15, the Slayers lead. Takes more than he hard work
Great
from the last
gets,
gallery.
a couple of great winners. Right. What can they do from the other end? That's a great shot.
He's won it.
Tell you, Bryn's favourite double shot.
Hold from that.
Just reverse it down the line.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're tied at 7 all.
Nobody wants it.
Pace ball from there.
Big stretch on a new hip. Good shot from Nino.
Fist bump from the air there. Knows how important it was. Get too many chances like that.
Couldn't get it.
Bertie Vallat.
Bit of gameplay down on court.
Takes the marker. Oh, that's lovely, Bryn.
Bertie Vallat.
Just held at the right time. Good pace. Well done, Darren. Oh, Nino.
15-30.
Yeah.
Took the words out of my mouth.
Yeah, 3 foot you're not allowed to use.
Nerves out there, I think.
What a time for that.
40-30.
Just delighted with that.
Both of them died.
So he should be.
Nino's like, thank goodness I didn't have to hit it. Great volley. Let's have a look here.
In all the way.
Just comes off wrong point.
No, that's the mistake that Nino will not want to see again.
40-15, the Henchmen lead. Chase better than 2.
Alright, what have Slayers got up their sleeve? Worse than 2. Yeah, ask the question. It's a lovely tap volley.
8 games to 7, the Henchmen lead, 8-7.
Well, I'm impartial, but I won't hate all.
I think we all want to see 8 all.
Couldn't get out of it. Is that last gallery?
That's right.
Is that a stroke? Yeah.
I'd like to see a replay of that.
Rule. We need the rules expert. Bryn grabbed that ball while it was still alive.
Darren wants a piece of it.
Stop seeing number 2 round. Straight at the body is a good tactic from that.
15 love.
Previously, had to take that option. That's still in. Stayed in by a whisker. Now you can ring the bells.
Oh, it's class, Brynny.
30 love.
Kept his calm very well there, Bryn. Just got enough racket on that one to get it back.
Nice ball from Nino, put the pressure on.
Darren goes for his traditional burst again.
He's got again.
Bryn, lovely hands off the wall.
Oh, unlucky down. Lucky third time, couldn't take it. Went straight, should have gone the burst.
15-30.
Good. Already a chase down. That's pretty handy.
Two chases. Last gallery has it. First gallery. 15-30.
Still talking about whether Bryn should have been penalised a stroke there for that last gallery incident.
15-30 to Slayers lead. First chase is the last gallery.
Slayers need to get one of these. Second chase is a hazard, isn't it? So
Hazard first.
both winnable.
Gone for the ski bump. Just slightly overcooked that post.
He's going again. Bryn's got some options.
Same option.
Chooses the down option. That was the right one, to be fair. That's going to be tight.
Great cover. Oh, well played, Shenkman.
Service points.
Wasted his time.
30 all. Second chase is Hazard, first gallery. Hazard chases.
Ooh, here we go. Tough to serve a railroad here. Can Daz find a gallery? That's a great serve. Oh, that's gone out.
Great serve.
Right, match
14-30.
point. That was a good railroad. Should came up with there. Needed to be.
that.
Oh,
Nino.
down as a
I'm not sure what you can say about that volley actually.
just file that one away.
He said the better. Chance here for redemption.
Yeah, just what you don't want.
Match point number
Lobbing
2.
one up to the Merola backhand volley here.
So Thompson down.
Wins it.
Game of the match.
Very good.
Very good win from the Henchmen.
Henchmen.
They
Two
wanted
love
that.
up.
2 love up into
Too hard for victories.
into the
So
last
number
match,
3 match.
which is James Medlow and Neil Mackenzie.
So cracking all Queen's Club match there. Stay tuned.
Stouty hit that like most of the time. He did it with the flat bit with racket. I wouldn't say. Yeah.
It'll be on YouTube. I know, but you know, it doesn't matter for the public.
So who's really the front? Who's Slayer?
Mackenzie's a slayer.
Oh yeah. Medlow been?
So they lost to the Mavericks. Well, I think that's good for us.
It was a big, the volley winning galley. That was good. Come on. You know he's in it there. You know, can't be changed yet, mate. I've got that.
Brilliant, great.
No, she doesn't. It's brilliant, that shit, that thing. Because I will start doing, I'll get everyone to
So who won last year? Which then
stop it.
Nino was enough.
Well, I'm just supposed to wait for something like that. So, we've got like 5 or 6 hours in.
Mavericks came
It's one way on, it's like I'm going to go into the market and do something. Anytime I can, it's like a shit.
Everyone does it.
And then have a dinner and they're going to be like, oh, what's going on? What are you? I'm Marcus first.
Sprints.
Then I said, I thought that. Well, I'll do do first time then. I don't think you can, because then he'd have to mark out. I'll do first and first. I don't want to do 2 points. The only thing I'm beholden to when he'll be here to the least.
What do you want to go first?
I'm marking next time, so like, it's getting less important.
We need to speak to forces and make sure we don't do much of that. See what they did yesterday, the point, something like that. Or they might go build it. That's what we're playing next time. No, early. We're playing. Look, they might get good, in which case they might be right. I thought there was one out of 2.
You picked me because you from Long Island, right?
I said you were calm. I said you were calm. You were very calm. The water when we got touches.
We were 3 level. Back 3. Then on 4. Then 7 4. Then back 7. Yeah. I just kept looking at the score occasionally.
Well, to be fair, then Darren didn't get home. Like, I assume he was okay.
Whether or not when Bryn picked that winning ball out of the last gallery.
It's a stroke, right?
Yeah.
And it's weird that he hit that.
Didn't let it stop. He didn't let it stop. Just picked it off.
He's posted. Because he just like set it off.
Comes down. Either.
Position naturally. That's once it's like they take the first thing on the chase, back up, and bounce one, and just caught it, and like, stroke. I'm like, what? Stroke? It's not bounce twice.
Caught it. Oh, yeah. I could have spun back as well, yeah.
You see when people go to do it, you're like, don't have to call it.
Yeah.
It's not Tuesday morning.
Stay then. Don't use more oil, Medlow.
Mackenzie, he's just at 17 out of 18, mate. Defensive. So don't took it long enough before.
What time are we?
You need to sit in there. You need to turn up.
We're halfway.
I'm on the 6 regardless. Well, where's my kit? In the cuff.
Might do this one.
I've never seen one back to a couple of
Great, talk about men.
Come on, this is a warm up. Get more.
Ball up. I'll start.
We're going to commentate that night.
Alright, switch me on.
Scan was good, Dave was fine. Lauren had a normal amount of quality, which means it could onset preeclampsia. Just went to see the obstetrician, which he might take forever. So it was like a 2-hour wait to see the obstetrician. So I was like, so I was like, you go. I was like, no. The obstetrician said we're going to take some bloods.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the third and final match in this tie between Slayers and Henchmen. At the receiving end, representing the Slayers, Neil McKenzie. And at the service end, representing the Henchmen, James Medlow. Roughly 1 set, first to 9 games. Good luck. Love all.
And we're off. Okay, so that's the kind of start everybody wants in a match. Slayers straight in with a 150 dead on. So a bit of a pro shop. I'm joined by Craig Greenhalgh, by the way. Bit of a pro shop grudge match here, Craig. I think the senior of the two, Neil, will not want to drop this one.
Yeah, I spoke to James yesterday about how the job was going. He said he was really enjoying it. But we'll see after this. I was literally serving. I was serving anything I could at Neil yesterday, and that's all he did.
He's got that one on early. So I mean, early doors I know, but I haven't seen Neil this up for a game since the last assistant pro.
They both got for it, as they should.
James is coming up beautifully there.
That's a good standard
Very
already.
good, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think the past 12 months James has come on a lot, hasn't he? Yeah. He's become a pretty good all-round player. His doubles results have been outstanding.
What's the because I've just turned up. Sorry about that. What is the match standing in this?
So the Henchmen have won 9-7, 9-7.
Right. Okay.
So dead rubber in terms of the match result between these two, but obviously important for ladder standings to win everything you can.
Yeah.
Wow.
Some dosh on the line, some MVP points on the line, bragging rights on the line.
Big time bragging rights here.
That's probably the main thing.
The lesson fee.
He's had that all week.
First game, 1 game left.
Right, so 4 dead-ons for a game. So he's got 32 more to go. He's home. Touché.
15 left.
Good calling. He's not messing around.
That's
there,
not
is
an
he?
hard serve. It's not an easy serve that either. That's quite close to the penthouse in the second bounce. He's picking up pretty. He's just hitting this football so well on this court. McKenzie knows what he's doing.
James was.
Sorry, 30-15. Sorry. Trying. 30-15.
Phase forces probably could do with Slayer's win here, so we've got a phase force of marking. Doing everything you can to facilitate that. I don't see that very often.
30 all.
That's good. Ooh, stroke on the foot.
4-30 and a chase back of
There, Charles.
match
missed forces came straight over the top gallery and knocked Craig's glass of champagne out of his hand.
There was plenty more where that came from.
40-30. Players lead. Chase better than 2.
It's a lovely ball. Oh, it's a good steady shot from James there.
Is this the first changeover, right?
Yeah, Neil, like I say, he was going for the 36 dead on trick. That's a lovely touch, isn't it?
He has
Very
got so
good.
much better this last 6 months.
That is.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is physical, isn't it? They're just, him and Bertie, just getting stronger and stronger.
Yeah.
And it's
The
just
Henchmen, 1 game all, 1.
impacting their tennis so positively.
Not too strong though, Rob.
No, they're not in your league. Oh, he had that and then he made a mess of it.
Sneaky one down the back wall.
50 love.
Another, oops. Oh, there we go. Gamesmanship. Movement there from the senior pro.
He's been quite unfortunate the last
40 love.
few years with injuries. He's looking quite sprightly here though.
He is, isn't he? He does not look a day over 40.
It's no hair by choice as well. Lucky boy.
Stevens.
15-40, players lead, Chase Hazard 2, the Hazard.
Oh, here we go. Nillerby hoping to win this game. Does he go high? No. What's good? Oh, lucky.
He actually picked it quite well.
30-40.
Bottom ledge. He's absolutely cranking that volley dead on.
He's seen it so well for his second serve. I did not know what to do to him yesterday. It's quite intimidating when you just can't find a serve because you know it's just going to come straight back at you.
Yeah.
Players lead, chase the line.
That's a great one. Not easy on this court, is it?
Okay. So the players, 2 games to 1. The players lead, 2-1. Oh!
Very little margin on those cut serves here at Queen's.
15 love.
left-handed backhand volley
15 all.
seems to have gained a bit of traction over the players,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
It's a few.
More and more people seem to be doing it.
One of our team members does it, John Woods-Casey, the marker. When there's a very pacey shot, the two-hander comes in.
Just all of a sudden seems to have become a popular thing.
Stroke there.
30, 15.
Oh, misread off that side.
30 all.
Ball up. Is Neil interested in that? It's almost worse than the door.
That's too far for him, Rob.
Didn't hit that very well, did he?
That was a miss in second serve. Semi-ace.
Big singles later on today. Great.
I've got my practice partner, young Henman.
Know all the ins and outs.
I do.
I mean, his hair's too long. He won't be able to see the ball for starters.
He's too tall, his hair's too long, he's far too good looking.
40, 30,
Young,
Yeah.
fast.
That's his bad points.
Slayer cheerleader has just joined us in the commentary box.
Oh yeah. He's got the giggle juice with him. Oh, that's a lovely shot.
35. Juice.
First. Nice read from James. I think he thought I'd hit him with it, didn't
Just a casual Neo-esque movement from McKenzie there.
Yeah.
Some Matrix stuff going on.
It really was a lovely bit of Matrix. See if the streaming guru can slow that down. Put a black coat on him, you wouldn't know the difference.
Batted layup, chase better than 5.
It wasn't a bad serve either, he just dealt with it.
Yeah. It's an interesting one, like you get that better than 5 and you know if you miss you're dead on, that's game over. But
Yeah.
it's good. It's good confidence
Full
to pull the
commitment.
trigger on there. Oh, come on. This will be never been seen before.
Oh! Almost good hands. Oh, that's bottom corner.
Misread off the serve. Bad bounce. Top corner.
Declan Rice-esque.
Oh, look at that. It's an exhibition. Oh, well done. That was horrible. So is that.
It's a great rally. That's a great rally. Well done, boys. Side to side from Mackenzie.
Both players puffing after that one.
Cheers, Scott.
Oh, stroke onto the back.
Better than the door.
Well, you've got to be careful, don't you? Taking on one of your bosses. That handicap 95 looking for a lesson in the morning. Who's doing it?
Loser stays on.
Henchman says Hazard's better than the door, Hazard.
Oh, it's a great shot.
I remember 15 years ago playing Steve Brockenshaw in a match. He was my boss at the time, and I was absolutely scared stiff
For your job.
playing him for everything. I was so nervous. Got the job done though.
Well done. That's about when you went to Oxford, is it?
Yeah, that was the day. The day after I was on my bike down the M40. That's the first wayward one I've seen from Mackenzie. That was a bit wild.
Yeah, this game's been a bit to and fro-y.
Cagey. Still 2-1 advantage. He's got a chance for 3 here. 2-all. And it is 2-2. That's a big point in this match, that one.
2 games all. 2-all.
2-all.
Dropping in. Oh, it's just a nice little pickup.
Deep pick. It's just starting to look a little bit nervy, isn't it?
Yeah.
We both started off pretty well. It's starting to tighten up a bit.
I think that's what like a couple of good retrieval volleys does. You start thinking, I need to hit even better dead on.
Yeah.
He's got that railroad cut to come back north. That's a peach.
Oh, you
That's
can't leave
a
that like
great
that.
one too. That is.
30 love.
He's got a good henchman name, doesn't he? Jimmy. That's a lovely shot there from Neil.
Jimmy Bobby. The other one.
Well, the other 3 have got the haircuts. Yeah, Schenker's a sport and a peaky blinder.
30 love receiver. Gave more than he had worse than the last
That's a
yellow.
massive win for Bobby last night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Watching that at home.
It's lovely again. These young boys, they've got great control over their
Second chase is worse than 2.
stroke play.
First two needs to be tight.
Good
It's
serve.
good serve, actually.
Yeah.
50-40.
Oh dear.
That's an error.
Got out in front of that one.
Racket
Games
error.
to the Henchman. 3 games to the Henchman lead.
Wow.
Two. First time in front for
I think
James.
you hit the nail on the head there. It's got a bit tight, hasn't it? Oh, it's unlucky. That was home.
50 love.
It's good put away.
It's more than he had worse than last.
Service end. That's why he's going to win it.
50 love.
That's lovely length.
30 love.
A couple of the slayers up here looking a bit nervous. I think Neil's pull this out 9-7. That's a good length. Oh, that's in.
He's apologising, he didn't mean it.
It's more than a yard worse than last gallery.
Right, Macca, time to slay, come on.
James has got the luxury of that young man. Just going to go for it.
Your match with Bryn yesterday.
40 love. Henchman.
I called come on the go, being a forcer. And Darren next to me said, "You've got to slay that goal, Bryn."
Fair enough too.
Good one that does.
That's a good shot from
Right,
Neil.
Macca.
15, 40.
It's only 15-40. Come on, here we go. Oh, it's a beauty.
So that's what we saw. That's what we saw yesterday and the early part of the match today. He's just got into his shell a little bit the last 10-15 minutes, Neil.
Does he have like a recurring kind of hip or back problem or something?
Didn't he have a back
Kind of
operation
bugs
last year?
him? Yeah. Just wonder if it's niggling him.
Mm.
Like you say, he's gone into his shell as if like, oh, this doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
The 15-40 to Henchman League. Takes better than one.
It's a good short serve. Short chase.
Nice get.
Easy chase for me, Macca. Come on.
The Henchman League. Chase the second gallery.
Good little 1-2. Missed the 1-2-3. Oh no.
He's not ready.
Just love it when you win a point with one of those.
Floaty Tambo wins the point.
Now we go, Slayers.
Second gallery. Okay.
Oh, grimace from Mackenzie there. Wonder if you're right, Rob. He's looking a little bit.
Just looks a bit injured, doesn't he?
Mm.
I mean, you wouldn't know with a haircut that short, but.
Has he got other singles this week? Has he got other singles tomorrow?
No strokes. First chase is the second gallery. Second gallery.
Good pick up now.
Good tennis. Good tennis from Neil there. Solid at the back.
15 love. Second chase is the last gallery.
Yeah, that's nice.
30 love.
Oh, there we go. So we'll bring him back in. Not exactly gone too far.
That's a pick.
Oh,
That's
wow.
a great volley. 2 good shots there.
40 love.
That is the best volley we've seen today.
He's back.
Come on!
Players, 3 games to 4, the Henchmen League.
Darren's having a wonderful time. He is on the balcony.
He's enjoying his early afternoon finish. Standard, this for line 4,
Good angles. After a couple of cagey games, we're back.
He might have just been catching his breath, I think.
Best eagle.
Sounded so clear. Again.
That's good. Oh,
great defence there.
Past the 10, perfect.
30, 50. all.
30 all.
Just getting out in front of himself with those volleys. Needs to let him come back another couple of inches.
Cool. Like that, you mean?
Top spin captain.
40, 30.
That was a great volley. A little bit of railroad in that one.
He's won 3 points
Just
from the
on that
exact
backhand
same
volley.
shots.
Yeah.
Down the middle hard, and Macca's backhand. Brings him back to juice.
Advantage.
Good pace from the young man. Worse than first.
Oh my God, fire up.
Advantage, the server takes worse than the first gallery.
It's a disease. A bit of heat from Neil.
Juice.
Yeah, they both make the same error there.
Yeah, too far in front. All those volleys.
Advantage, server.
That's a tight one.
The Henchman.
Let's go back.
Is
5 games
big
to 3.
here.
The Henchman lead 5-3.
Good serve.
50 love.
Bottom ledge is down in.
Good tennis all round that. Great half volley off the main wall from James. Dispatched by Neil.
plays a bit of rackets now, so he's probably getting good at those sideball half volleys. Better than the dog. I'll pick that up, sure. Oh, that's a peach. There's a peach.
Grab the balls, please.
Alrighty, 5-3, 15 all.
First stage is the second gallery.
Oh, there's a loose rally there. Ball up.
30-15 time, please. Ball up, please. Thank you, James. Second chase is better than half a
A
yard.
bit cagey again. It waves this match.
Lock, Jake. 40-15.
That's a good shot from Neo.
Slayers, 4 games to 5, the Henchmen lead.
I'm going to call first 8 all, Rob.
We're going.
15 up.
That's more like it. Like you said, just let it come on to me a little bit more.
15 all.
Lovely cut shot to that corner. Oh no! Side. Hit the upright. Straight into his right arm.
30-15.
That's a good put away, Neil.
30 all.
That's pretty quick. No sign of injury there.
No.
Serve.
Play.
It's playing well now.
Game Slayer. 5 games all. 5 all.
Oh. Here we go.
Nice return.
15 up.
I guess when you're playing a 9-game set, it's now a crucial 11th. Not a crucial 7th.
Beautiful. Fire a little bit there.
15 all.
Bit more depth on that. Good weight.
13-15.
Well done. Good recovery. Did not want to hit the timber there.
Just a little bit casual from me, I thought there. Winning up the court. Great pick up though from James.
Let's be honest, Neil hit it onto his racket.
No.
That's me.
Oh, great head though.
Out of court, 30 all.
See, good deef. How did I miss the tamp? Oh dear. Calm it away.
Great put away. It's good.
40, 30, and Jake better than 3.
Senior pro just creeping ahead again. What have we got? Better than 3.
Better than 3, so
Let's go.
40, 30, the player lead.
pretty
Jake
even.
better than 3.
Odds on for Juice, but yeah, we're very odds on unless James does something mad. Juice.
Juice.
That's a good line. We're back. Yeah, good put away.
Jake's worse than 40.
It's the biggest game of the match. Easy.
Good pick up.
Great hands, man.
Loose.
That is Jake's worse than 4.
Sebastian Swallows tuning in. I can tell you that Daz is enjoying quite a few of these points. Right in Craig's ear.
Captain. Hello, Bo.
Advantage
Let's see one line.
Jake's worse than 4.
Yes,
James the players.
It's a big point. Big game.
6 games, 5. Players lead. 6-5.
5-3, wasn't it?
It was. Nice pick.
Thought he called a chaser first.
Chase, a yard worse than the last go. 15 up.
After deef.
The racket's paying off for James now.
Does he finish it? He does. Daz not so happy with that.
30 up.
Sebastian Swallow, we're all looking forward to that one tonight. Craig rolling back the ears.
Not 40 yet.
It's not 40 yet.
A couple of weeks away yet. I just missed
More
out
than,
on
more than 52 or?
I just missed out on the over 40s this year.
Is there a cut-off
the
date?
yard worse than the last
Yeah,
gallery.
it's have to be 40 sometime in the next 5 years.
Oh, yeah, I've got before. Yeah.
I didn't play in that till I was 55.
You didn't need to. You'll win that at 65, won't you?
We've got you coming in.
15:30.
Bryn's in this
Worse
year.
than 3.
Ben Taylor Matthews next year.
Crikey, where's it gone?
It's going to be big in the British Open. Lost it. Good serve, that was actually a very good serve.
Tight looking shot.
6 games all.
6 all. Oh, okay. Who wants it? What's Mackenzie now? 30?
I don't know actually.
Clinical finish.
15 up.
Lovely hands.
15 up, watch it.
Oh, she's clipped that beautifully.
Rafa.
Worst one, more than the worst from last 15 love.
Did Macca just call hamstring?
15 love, the Henchmen lead. First chase is worse than 1.
Good shot.
Lost the chase for 15 all. Second chase is more than a yard worse than the last gallery.
That's a good shot right there. Side to side in there.
30, 15.
That's good serve. Home court serve. Such a good serve on this court, that high one.
Neil is 32.
June. 40, 15.
32.
Not quite.
31 and a bit. Crikey. Do you remember being 31 and a bit, Rob?
No. Those are the forgotten years.
40, 15 Slayer lead. Chase more than a yard worse than the last gallery.
Wow, that's lovely.
That's the
Too
shot.
good. Just held it beautifully.
Won the chase down the gate.
Darren giving it the Gary Neville next to me there.
Slayers lead by 7 games to 6, 7-6.
Some nervous looking henchmen in the first gallery there.
Yeah, they want 3-0, don't they?
Nice growth contact. Down. Take 1 to 2. 2 chases.
Can't leave those.
Last gallery is 1 to
James.
2.
So Queen's half-cut floater catches us all out. Your eyes light up and think, I've got the grill here. Better than 2.
Pass, lads.
Being joined up in the upper gallery by one of the other 15 Queen's Club pros.
Which Bomford's that then? There's about 5 of them, isn't there?
Second chase is worse than 2.
Oh, he slid that one nicely. Good diff. Don't want to go back to too many like that. That's well done.
30 love.
Oh, that's a good shot.
What I put away.
15, 30. 15, 30. Okay, better than the second gallery. Everyone can set on, please make sure that their phones are on silent. No, turn it up. Turn it up. 30, 15, 1, 2.
Late effort on the cheering front coming out.
Clowning around.
Oh, that's a lovely ball.
That's a good pick.
30 on the chase. The second gallery. No, better than the second gallery.
Where's the Slayers captain then? In the dead on?
You got dead on cam?
40, 30. The Henchman leads. Chase better than the second gallery.
MIA. Stringing some rackets, boss. Wow, lovely coming back there.
Juice.
Nice little serve. Oops. It's gone.
Lights out.
Add that in.
Elbow it you. Just like that.
Go.
Correct.
Yeah, it's tidy.
Gains the Henchman. 7 gains, all 7 all.
There we go. Oh, my 9-7 still on.
9-7's it.
I didn't think.
Have your pint on 9-8.
15
I did
left.
say Neil, I think. It was a long time ago I said 7 all.
You say Neil 9-7?
I think I did.
Go.
I'm going Queen's 9-8.
Who's winning?
I'll go. What did you say, Neil?
I've got Neil, yeah.
I'll go James then. I'll go James 9-8. Just for the crack.
Helping my cause.
30, 50.
Safety's bobbed pretty well. Nice take.
Exceptionally well.
Horrible. Oh, he's not
That's
getting
good.
40, 50.
Dead in the water here. Come on back. 4 dead ons.
I was to say mine's a Guinness, but better hold that.
40, 15.
Arsenal. Who wants the £150 more, Rob?
Is that what you get for a win, is it? I don't
40-15, the Henchmen lead. Chase better than 6.
Well, they made a side bet, didn't they?
Gain the Henchmen. 8 gains to 7, the Henchmen lead.
Just for the first time, the Henchmen started to get a bit vocal.
Yeah, I wonder, like, 'cause they won, no, they lost yesterday.
They lost the Mavericks.
I think Shenkman was the only one to win yesterday.
Roly-poly.
15-11.
That's good little serve. That's a good ball. He's there. He knows Neil, isn't he? Just tips over the top of him a bit.
Rob in the first gallery getting very vocal now. Sees the finish line.
Trying to get under the Slayer's skin. Oh, it's a great pick.
Wow, a bit of rackets. Serves him well.
40-50.
2 match points.
Serve.
30-40.
Darren has not stopped this whole match. Fair play to him.
There he goes. Boom.
That's it. GSM, the young boy.
Oh, there we go. Henchmen win all 3, 9-7 today. And they move on to tomorrow at 1 tie won and 1 tie lost. Next matches start at 6 o'clock with Claire Fahey playing Vaughan Hamilton. Hopefully see you all tuning in then. Thanks, bye.
Gave me so much PTSD watching the crap in the corner to get every ball back. Horrible. Yeah, it was crap. You guys going to food? That is in T&RA or Is that the one that I forced it? Yeah, that was bizarre. It's like, I thought it was going to go clutch. You got unlucky on the football. And I actually had a lot of faith, and I was like, it's a good first. I actually thought well, I think I had way more faith than I thought. You guys have my opinion about that. Oh, dude. It's a recent half done by that. It's 3-7 minutes. No, it's not over yet. And to be honest, even before that.
I think because we're all coming and marking like in 20 minutes, so I think someone's going to be setting